What's going on, y'all? Cello, 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 come on, come on. How y'all been doing? LPG Gates, what's going on? I see you watch what you look yourself. Gene Nelson, what's going on? Hello. Hey, y'all. Doris Gray, hello. Aisha Milner, hello. Helen Palmer, hello. Cynthia Lewis, hello. What is cooking? Oh, thank you. I am getting ready to make some shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits. Because I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because I know y'all like, well, didn't you just have brunch the other day? I know that was on the menu because I seen a picture of it probably. You just had a nice brunch the other day at Culture. And yeah, guess what? I left my plate. And I wanted that for dinner, and I left it. I thought I grabbed it, but I didn't. I left my plate of shrimp and grits. I was so dang old mad because I don't eat when I cook, so I wound up leaving my food. I was so dang old mad. I cooked all that food and wound up eating noodles later on that night. Ain't that something? I know you're like, I would have went back, got that. I was too tired. I was 14 hours on my feet because I get up in the morning. I work the whole day from 9 that morning to 11 something that night. So I worked all them hours, cooking all the food and stuff. Yeah. So it was a doozy. So I was not going back to get the food. Like, never mind, just get some noodles. Funk it. But it was so good. So I want to show you guys how I make my shrimp and grits anyway. All right, let's get to it. How y'all doing? What's going on, Gary Craig? How you been, man? How you been? Hey, Phoebe Francis. What's going on, Linda Shanklin? Shank. Carol Warren, hello. Hey, y'all, my people. Sugar Knowles, watch. I see you watch what you look yourself. Unk in the building. What's going on? Jim Brown. Richard Bryant, what's going on? All right, y'all. Let me roll into this because I don't want to take long. I want to take y'all day up and everything. I know y'all miss me. I know y'all like, just get the cooking, boy. Just get the cooking. We know you're busy. Just get the cooking. That boy good, huh? That boy good. All right, for my water boil, I'm gonna get this started now. Then I can talk some more. All right, water. I always get my water boiling. I don't typically always add chicken base to my water, but this is a different type of dish. Whenever I do shrimp and grits, I do add chicken base bouillon to my water, or chicken base or chicken stock to my water. I do. I like for it to come back up to a boil. Got my ranch grits. And I like for my grits to boil first with nothing in it. No cream, no nothing. Don't put no cream, no butter, just the water and the seasoning. I know you're probably, what that look like? That's the seasoning from the witch color. If you see that's parsley actually. Okay, so don't y'all trip. It's parsley, y'all. From the bouillon. That ain't no. All right. Okay, let's get this rolling. All right, so for those who all that don't have the smack, I'm going to use my smacking seafood seasoning on these shrimp. I'm gonna pan sear my shrimp first. I like for them to have color. And this way I'm able to place them on the top. There is a link that is on the page for the seasonings. There's a link on the page for the seasoning. And it's still the 30% off. All subscribers if you go to the subscribe page, it's still 35% off for you guys. It's on the subscriber page, the code for it, but the code is still 300K. Just put 300K. That's the promo code for the season, 30% off. All right. All right, you need to pop my butt here. With a lid on you. You dancing everywhere. All right, let me season these shrimp. All right, this is my seafood smacking seasoning. And a little more. The color. And if it's not garlicky, I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. Add a little bit of garlic powder. All right, let me move you all over here. Hey, Sandra, Sharon Brown, what's going on, my good friend? Nice to see you in the live. Olive oil. You can do butter, either or. But this dish is such a heavy dish already because you're already going to use a lot of heavy cream inside of the grits. We're going to use heavy cream inside of the sauce. So it's just use some olive oil. Try to take a good fat somewhere. Mixed it in. My pan is already nice and hot. I'm not just going to dump them in because there's a lot of liquid in here. I don't want that liquid to get into my pan. Crank my heat back up and try to move expeditiously. As Joe Clark say, you got to move expeditiously. Slippery suckers. I'm not trying to overcook sides. See how they calm my plate? Because these shrimp cold. They really cold. I just thawed them, so he's still really, really cold. Normally when I do meats and stuff, I like to try to get them up to almost like not room temperature, but not ice cold out the refrigerator. They do a better sear when they're even with your steak and everything. If you know you're gonna cook it right then and there, it's all right to let it get a little warm, or not just straight out of the refrigerator. You get a better sear on it, and it cooks evenly too. Because what will happen is the inside will be raw and the outside be done. You know what I mean? Thank you for the stars, Sharon Brown. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate it. Always when you're looking for something. I should have found these beforehand before I started cooking. All right, let's go from this way. I came around. Let's see. My pan got cold. when you overcrowd your pan. Let the other one sit for a second. Got a star party. Linda Shanklin, thank you for the stars. Aisha Mueller, thank you for the stars. I haven't had a star party in a long time. I guess I'll be live. I said I haven't had a star party in a long time. I try to keep you guys up with the videos and everything and stuff. You know what I mean? I try to not just post at all. I do post. So you guys, if you don't see me live, still go to my page. I still have videos that I do post and things for you guys to comment on and such. You know what I mean? You guys just know I have a lot of things going on. And I do appreciate you guys' patience. I do. Thank you for more stars, Sharon. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. All right, so this meal right here is not a hard meal. It's not a meal that take a long time. You can have your veggies already prepped and stuff, or get them pre-cut. You can get them pre-cut out of the store. That way you're not taking too much time trying to do all that stuff. Know what I mean? You know they already have onions and peppers already cut and stuff. Let me get my shrimp out of here. And therefore, it won't take too long for you to do anything. I'm gonna leave everything in this pan. I'm not gonna wipe my pan out because I don't lose that flavor that's in there either. Now, if you got a pan that you know that's not gonna do what this pan does, don't do it. Wipe it out. That chef told me to not wipe my pan out. Now look at my pan. Look at my shrimp and grits. Ain't come out like he is. If you know you got a good pan, don't use that man. If you know you ain't got a good pan, don't use that man. All right, so turn my heat down, turn back up. I'm gonna add in some butter. And the butter's gonna deglaze the pan for me. All right. Now I was telling you, like, so this part right here is you're gonna use some butter. And I got to switch this out because I'm not gonna put this inside of my It ain't in there. It's in there, on the door. I just want to make sure that don't worry about those little brown bits. It's gonna come right on up. Well, about this pan it will. Probably gotta use something else to get it to move it around. This pan. We're gonna turn this down a little low. Turn your radio down. I'm gonna add some flour in here. I may need a little bit more butter. So now we're gonna make the sauce for the shrimp and grits. I think I need a couple pats of butter. Normally when you're doing a roux, it's normally equal parts flour to the fat. So whatever fat you're using, if you're using oil, if you're using butter, olive oil, whatever, however you're making your roux, it's always equal parts, okay, fat to flour. So you're using, if you have a cup of butter, half a cup of flour, thus forth. And so on and so on. You guys get the picture. So I'm gonna make a light roux. I'm not gonna make a dark roux with this. I'm not gonna light roux. It's not gonna be really a real dark roux. I might need a little more flour too. Oh, shoot. Gotta wrench that off. A little more flour. Y'all know I'm not measuring. I measure with my heart. Y'all look, don't do what I do. Do as I say. What I say, do. I know what I'm doing, okay? I know what I'm doing. I can eyeball it. And that didn't do nothing for me. I had to try to get that whisk out of there. Hold on. All right. That should get me there. That should get me there. There we go. All right. Gonna add in bell peppers. Now, if you want to, for shrimp and grits, since you know my cousins, they don't eat pork and everything, you can add in some bacon and use that as your fat base. Now you can use some bacon. Use that as your fat base. When I tell you, good. Yeah, so then you remove the bacon. You remove the bacon and then use that grease to make your roux with. And that give you so much flavor. So much flavor. Yes, Lord. Yeah. You just want to cook this a little bit. Let that cook a little bit. You just want to cook the chalkiness out of the flour. You want that pasty taste. You want to make sure the flour is cooked. Okay, that's at the stage I want it. Now I'm gonna add in my cream. I'm using heavy cream. You can add milk. I'm adding heavy cream. All right, move this out. Let's see. And to crank it back up, and if you're gonna see it starting to tighten up, because I'm gonna add some stock to this anyway, or some water. I'm gonna use shrimp stock, so it's gonna tighten up just like this, starting pasty like this. Now that method I just used, you can use this method for how I make the cheese sauce, how I make Alfredo sauce. This is the same method of making a bechamel sauce. You can make 1,000 things from bechamel sauce, a whole bunch of sauces. It's one of the 5 mother sauces. So, and that's all you got to do is make the bechamel, and then you have the base for your soups and stews and everything else. Yeah. And probably got to add a little bit more, because you want it nice and thick, but you know, the contrast off of everything. The shrimp. I'm saying the grits, because the grits are already thick and stuff, so you already know. All of this is a shrimp gravy. And all it is scrimp gravy. All right. All right, so we're gonna add in some. We're gonna add in some. Oh, there you go. Add in some shrimp bouillon. You got shrimp base in. So you can control the intensity inside of it. You can control the intensity of the base inside of there. Instead of you use chicken stock, you probably you can add chicken stock if you want to, but I added shrimp bouillon. I didn't show you guys what I was showing you. What I used. And this is what I used. I think Nora has the shrimp bouillon cubes too as well. But that right there, the one I'm using, there is Madame Goose. This Madame Goose is one I use. I think Amazon have that because they sell. Amazon sells the where is it? They have the stuff that I make the black rice with, the Jean, or it look like it says Dijon, but it's Jean. So I know they have this on Amazon. So I know you gotta have that too as well. I see. I probably gotta add a little more water to that, just a tiny bit more. All right, that's the consistency I want. You gotta let it cook down a little bit, and then you can tinker with it and see the thickness where you want it at. All right, so add some white pepper in. And then I'm going to add in some more of my seafood seasoning in here as well. There we go. I'm just going to let this cook on low. Let this cook on low so the vegetables get nice and soft. You don't want to bite into the hard vegetables while you wait for that. So let that go ahead and cook. That's not much low. That's like double low. Chicken grits. I probably got to re-season them because I had to add some more water to them. Which I already know I do. It's not a question. I know I have to re-season them. They still back there just doing their thing, just cooking. So that's why I like to put my grits on first. I put my grits on first so that they do what they need to do. Because I don't nobody like no lunky, hard grits. I know I don't. Let my grits cook. And actually, I feel like this is really not enough time. Because I let my grits cook for at least about an hour. I do. But they'll be all right for me. But I at least let my grits cook for an hour. On low and slow. After I let it go for the time frame, I'm gonna show you guys because it's been about 20 something minutes. I'm gonna add the butter and the cream and stuff, and then I let it go again on the lowest setting. Just keep on cooking and stuff to the point where when I say it's the creamiest grits, I got it down packed to a science. olive oil. I'm gonna do olive oil and some butter. I'm using 2 fats. And shrimp good too. Onions in here. So while I'm still cooking, give y'all a quick little stuff. Man, people are funny, man. I swear to God. These nowadays, the internet make people so dang on bold and just say stuff for no reason at all. Like the comments that I read, it was like it's appalling. I don't get on somebody's thing and stuff to be talking, just to be talking. If I don't like, I keep on strolling. So, let me see. I'm gonna put a little chicken base in here. So. I posted that video of the short ribs, macaroni and cheese, the black eyed peas, the collard greens, stuff, right? So some woman get on there and start yipping yapping, talking talking cash. Oh, you shouldn't put no gravy on that meat. Beef ribs cost too much money. I was like, well, apparently, in my head, I'm like, well, apparently you must never been to a French bistro or nothing before, because they actually put some gravy on that meat. So. As I read again, she said something else in the lines of, I feel if you put gravy on that meat, that means you can't cook. And I said, what? I said, what? Hold on. Now you're attacking my character. You're trying to assassinate my artistry and everything I do. So I see another comment. Her name again. She kept going. Then she got bold and said, I said what I said. Woo. I can't make it up, y'all. I said what I said. Oh, so you felt this in your chest and your heart. So you trying to deliver a sermon or something, wasn't you? Oh, you feeling real good that day. Because let me tell you, as I was getting ready to type, I was at work. And I'm getting ready to type to give a rebuttal. Because I despise stupidity. I despise stupidity. So I'm getting ready to type. And the words that I was getting ready to say out of my mouth. Mooney walked into the kitchen. And he asked me for something. And so I sat the phone down. So God knew not to let me get to go finish what I was getting ready to put down inside that comment. He knew. Because when I came back to it, the comment that I was getting ready to write was gone. And see, Lord spared her that day because I would hurt some feelings. But I'm not that type of person to be that way and everything stuff. But I understand people. I do understand people. You can have your opinion. You entitled to your opinion, which we are all entitled to our opinions. But when it comes to a factor when you don't know nobody and you just try to come in and assassinate that character and stuff, you don't almost come on my page. You've never been on my page. You've never been here from the beginning. You don't know me at all. To sit there and try to speak the way you're speaking and put this ill intention on me, I can't get jiggy with that. Nah, we don't do things like that. That's not how I was raised. And then have nerve to be a grandma. Not even a young whippersnapper. Have nerve to be a grandma. So I just find it very funny that people can have the audacity and the gall to come on your page and say the things they say. To me, it seems like you must want a plate. You want some? Sugar plum? You all right? You had your fiber today? You had your Metamucil? You okay, baby? You ate your prunes? I'll give you a recipe to stew them down for you, all right? Something was bothering you. Maybe it backed up. I don't know. You had a piece of sugar today. I don't know. Something was bothering you. I don't know. What's y'all take on that? I don't get it. Like I said, I think the internet has incited this fury inside of people, or this thing they have to be bold to sit there and say things. I don't know. I don't get it. It's different times, and I know all of you all that just on my page, most of you are older and mature people that watch me, and so you guys know how things used to be. Things are not the same no more. People just reckless, just do some bewildering things. Like where y'all come from? Maybe it was a shift in the timeline. I don't know. These people different. Something wrong with them. I don't know. They're straight out of a comic book or something. But like I said, she was an older woman. I couldn't believe what I was reading. Appalling. All right, let me go ahead and add in my stuff. Add some cream in here. Got some white pepper in here. I gotta add some white pepper to my vegetables too. So a lot of people always get misconstrued whenever I season my grits. They're like, my grits season. You don't need a black pepper because I put white pepper in it. You can taste the pepper in it, but of course some people like to see their pepper. I don't like doing it because of the for like recipe like this in my macaroni and cheese. Give me some white pepper. And my mashed potatoes. White pepper, please. I'm gonna turn these veggies off. Put some pepper on these vegetables though. They need some. Okay, did that. All right, don't you pop me. I got popped yesterday or Sunday when we cook these dang on grits. All right, put the lid on that. Let that set for a second. Oh, I gotta add my butter. Butter in there. A quarter stick. It's a nice size pot. And whisk in there good. They just nice and smooth as they want to be. They smooth. So I got some smoked Gouda for the grits. Some smoked Gouda for the grits. Gouda in there. Gouda cheese and grits. I mean, I'll tell y'all, it's bomb. If you never had smoked Gouda, just don't get the plain Gouda. Get smoked Gouda. Smoked. Yeah, smoked. The best grits. I'm gonna taste these grits though. I need to cover that. Them grits gotta cook. I need my grits to cook. I'm practically done, y'all, but I need my grits to cook a little longer though. I can't eat those. I can't eat them. I can't do it. I can't do it. All right. Let's go over here. Now, we can go ahead. Don't mind my mess. You know, I'm got a lot of stuff I'm pulled out the cabinet. Now, you can keep your shrimp separate. You don't have to add the shrimp to the sauce. You don't have to. You can keep it separate. like I just like to pan sear them off and cook them so they have their own flavors locked into them. And I got to taste this too. I'm going to taste this before I add the shrimp. See a sauce. See how nice it is. That's what you want. You don't want it much thicker than that. As long as you see it still coating the spoon, that's the consistency you want right there. Oh my God, God dang, Anthony. Dang, that's good. That is so good. I'm gonna add the shrimp in now. Dang. Fire. Fire. It's simple. It don't have to be as complicated as people try to make shrimp and grits. It's not that hard. Like I said, the only other thing that you could add to this is some bacon. Like I will take the bacon, I will chop it up, I will render the fat out really, really slow. Take the bacon out once the fat is rendered out. Then add your flour. You could probably add another piece of butter to help out the fat or the oil, just in case if it's not enough. Add a piece of butter in there or a little olive oil, either or. Just make sure you have enough in there, and then add your flour, let that cook for a little bit, and then add your vegetables. It was the same process I did. But you can put this on the flip-flop. On a flip-flop. You're going to tear it up. I'm trying to tell you. Come on, grits. Come on, cook. Because I'm basically finished. Normally when I cook grits, y'all know that. When I come on the live and I already have my grits cooked, I think it's the first time I actually cook the grits with y'all. I normally always have my grits cooked, started cooking until hey, I cook my grits. Because I know I like my grits to cook for at least about an hour. I don't like no gritty grits. I can't do it. My soul won't let me do it. That's why I don't order nobody grits when I go out. I don't order nobody grits. I don't care who it is. I don't order nobody grits when I go out to eat. Like, 'cause I know they're not gonna be cooked the same way I cook them. So I don't order them. I will skip around. Although I be wanting some grits, I will skip around them grits. I will. Come on, grits. Let me taste one more time. They look like they look like it. I know that Gouda cheese and that Gouda win. That Gouda cheese and that Gouda win. I can't even say it right. Gouda win. That's good. That's good. All right. There you go. Let's make a plate. Let's get a plate, y'all. And I need some parsley. That's what I did not add to this. Put some parsley in here. And parsley on my vegetable soup. And I need my scallions. There you go. They don't thick it up nicely. There you go. There we go. There we go. So I was gonna just do a video for this and then post it. I said, no, I ain't been live in a while. Let me go ahead and go live. Speak to my people and say hello to you guys. My feet still hurt. They still burning a little bit. They still burning a little bit, y'all. I ain't gonna kid you not. Standing up 14 hours like that. Shrimp and grits. Then a little vegetables on the side. Had to put a little vegetables on the side, of course. That's it. And come around and take a couple bites. I know it's gonna be hot like lava. They'll be laughing at me. And then I'm gonna skedaddle off this live. So I may come back on tomorrow. So, yeah, I am coming back on. I'll come back on tomorrow. I am. So you guys see me tomorrow too. I'm not putting it in my mouth. I like the roof of my mouth and my tongue. I need to taste things. I'm not putting it in my mouth. I'm blowing. Blow with me. See it? Hot. That's one of the best bites. Oh, man. That's delicious. That is so good. That is so good. It's one of those meals like you know you're not gonna wake up in the middle of the night because you still probably got a little hunger there. You're not gonna wake up. You're gonna sleep through the whole night because these grits gonna wrap your stomach with a nice little blanket and tuck you in. Show that laugh up. You looking for a midnight snack. That's it right there. That's it. That's all. You already know. You're good to go. But all right, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. I love you all. Thank you all for coming on to come see me. Say hey. And you all make sure you go ahead and get your seasonings. Don't forget to get your smacking seasonings. Come on now. Get your seasonings. Go on and get them. Come on and get them. I got the sale up. As soon as I take the sale off, you got the sale on still, Chef. This is a great sale. 30% off the entire order. 30% off. Go to www.smackhitspicesstore.store. All right. The link is on the page right there. It should be tagged on there. All right. Love you all. You guys have a blessed night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Thank you guys for the stars too. Appreciate you guys.